Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. Today I will take you along with me. Normally this is my husband's day off, but because he was away this past weekend, he had to take like a day off, and so regardless, he's working today. So it's another day on my own. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the kids, but I'm headed off to the gym. Got a bit of a late start today. Like I mentioned, my husband was out of town, so it's good. My phone keeps falling, so I'm gonna hold you guys here. Since he was away, we haven't really chatted much, so we've been going to bed a little later than normal because that's when we've been catching up and talking. We get to bed at 9 and then we don't fall asleep till 10. So that 5 a.m. wake up kind of kills me. So head to the gym, lower body day. Then we're gonna come back and we gotta get breakfast together. Yeah. The other thing I have scheduled today is that I'm going to the church to help with the youth group. It's called Awana for us. So I'm helping with that tonight. I'll bring the kids with me. My husband works late. I've got some meals to make. Today's a high of 68, so that's amazing because it makes taking the kids outside to play really easy. Okay, switch right down here. On the days that I have a hard time, getting going, I do drink one of these. Ooh, are they good for you? Absolutely not. But I don't take a pre-workout, so. I don't know, it's got a guilty little pleasure. I don't drink energy drinks. I don't drink soda. I actually bought these totally on a whim on Sam's Club. I'm a victim of the marketing and really wanted to try them. But they're the mini ones. They're the mini Alanis. So I'm just trying them. What I don't want to do is create a habit of drinking them all the time. So what I do is I just save them for days like today where really behind schedule, really not motivated. So I'm drinking this as I go to the gym to just kind of, have something fun to look forward to. So, all right, we are back from the gym. Time to get my face washed and get ready for the day. And I don't know if it's the caffeine from the energy drink that's talking, but I'm feeling pretty good. I know that it's hard having those days when we don't really feel like going to the gym. And I literally almost stayed home today. But now I feel great that I've gotten it done and over with. So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna get ready here and then I'm gonna start getting breakfasts together. Okay, we are ready to go. Here's the book. Let's go make some breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast today, got a post-gym meal. So we have rice and my egg bake, which is just egg whites, chicken sausage, and then I put some spinach in there and sprinkled that with Chipotle hot sauce. Literally the best. And then I heard somebody else say this, but your gym girl cocktail, I think that's hilarious. So this is my greens and my creatine. I didn't take it before the gym, so I'm gonna have it with breakfast, and then just some raspberries. So this is breakfast. I'm gonna save my coffee until later in the morning, since I already did have 200 milligrams of caffeine already. I'm gonna let that kind of settle and then maybe have my actual morning coffee later in the day. What was a toy or a game that you got your kids thinking that it was gonna be the best idea ever, and that you actually ended up hating? I'll go first. This one. So many pieces, and we always lose an ice cube. Brooks, do you want to give a hug? Aw. All right, so we are just kind of finishing up after breakfast. We've been playing for a little bit. Now it's time to get some stuff done. It's 9 o'clock, so I am gonna go ahead and put the kids' laundry away from yesterday, get my laundry started, and just get the kids ready. Also, I am on a quest today to find my like little travel tripod that has like, I can put my phone in it. For some reason, like I feel like I put this out of the reach of the kids, but somehow they find it and they'll put it somewhere. So excuse my horrible angles, not that I usually have great angles anyway, but I'm gonna have to prop my phone up until I find it, because I'm sure, oh, we're fighting over the lotion bottle. Buddy, it's okay. Distress. All right, so it's trash day, so I'm actually gonna take the kids out earlier than I thought. We're all ready to go. Also, I caved and I made my coffee. Delicious bean juice. So to make sure I don't dehydrate myself, I'm just gonna pound this water before I drink my coffee. Found my tripod, and keeping me humble because it was totally my fault. I left it in a room that I normally don't use it in. So we're gonna have this for the rest of the day. To lunchtime, so the kids are having leftover stir fry from the other night, and I'm having last night's kind of like beef and veggie bowl. So we're just having some quinoa, hamburger with some seasoning, some asparagus and zucchini, and then just like a little homemade biscuit that I whipped up last night. When you have that feeling someone is being a little too quiet, this is what they're up to. Buddy, Lucy, what are you doing?
He's eating food on the ground.
Are you eating food off the ground? Let's fix that. Before heading outside, I actually need to get dinner started in the crock pot since we are headed out this evening and my husband's not gonna be home during like dinner time. I'd like to get a crock pot meal going so that that busy night is already a little bit easier. So we're gonna get started on that. I'll put the recipe in the description box. It is a high protein chicken bacon ranch mac and cheese. So I'm really hyped for this. Okay, you guys, well, we just spent like most of the afternoon playing outside right before everyone went down for a nap. So they're down. Now I'm just gonna like set a 15-minute timer and do like a cleanup. So the kids basically took care of their toys before we went outside. So I try to make them do most of the toy cleanup. Obviously I help the twins, but Blair's pretty good with cleaning up. So she'll do that. But I'm gonna set a 15-minute timer for me to clean up the kitchen, just kind of straighten up. I find it easier for me to enjoy nap time when everyone's down, when I'm kind of back to square one again. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired today because we went out twice. We went outside twice. I'm looking forward to the day when they don't have to put on jackets and they can just put on little slip-on shoes or sandals to go outside, because it is like a chore to get everyone dressed to go outside and then undressed when they come inside. So I'm gonna set my 15-minute timer to take care of downstairs. Then upstairs, I'm gonna like fold laundry, but use that as like some rest time and like sit down and like watch something that I wanna watch. So I've been seeing a lot of like Ninja Creamies stuff, and I don't have a Ninja Creamy. So I am gonna see if I can make a dupe of a Ninja Creamy. I prepped them last night before the kids wake up. I'm gonna actually try one as my snack. It's one of the high protein recipes to see how it comes out. And we're gonna see if it's something that I like end up continuing. I did prep 4 of them or 5 of them, so I'm at least in it for 5 of them. And we'll see if I can kind of perfect the recipe before then. I'm gonna try it with a food processor. I also have a Vitamix, so I might try the Vitamix. Honestly, whichever one does the best job or is easiest to clean, that's what I'll end up using. So, guys, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's just since having kids, but I have the worst forehead wrinkles, and like my 11s are starting to like really become prominent. But it's like I'm so expressive with the kids that like these are really coming in full force. Anyway, got distracted. Okay, laundry is officially put away and done. So I'm actually going to get a shower, but I just washed my hair yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna like put a little cap on and rinse off. I just like kind of feel dirty, so I'm gonna do that and then go downstairs and go try my Ninja Creamy dupe. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm so relieved I got that shower. I like feel like a new person. But anyway, now it's time to do our ice cream, our protein Ninja Creamy, not using a Ninja Creamy. We're gonna use a food processor. So I got that out. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. I had this sitting out for about 5 minutes, just to let it like soften up around the edges. So I can hopefully just plop it in there and let it go. So let's see how this goes. That was the trick. I'm just gonna try a little splash of milk, just so that, yeah, a little splash. Oh yeah, it's like a frosty. It's not like ice cream. Tastes good. Well, next time I'll try it in a Vitamix. I think I may have just added too much milk. But I'm just gonna get this and enjoy it. Okay, so it's giving frosty, or more like milkshake, in a bowl. But I just chopped it off with Reese's. Lessons learned, I'll use less milk, and I think I'm gonna add cocoa powder next time, so it's a little more chocolatey. This is the book we're reading, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this. And look at this, my bookmark. My mother-in-law painted this, so isn't that so cute? So I'm gonna go ahead and read this and eat my protein milkshake in a bowl. My time is over. Time to go wake up the kiddos. Hey. Hi. Hello. Well, you guys, I just washed my face and brushed my teeth. It is the end of the night. So, yeah, we didn't really, right after dinner, we kind of just got everyone packed up, went to Alana, came home, put everyone to bed. So, I am ready for a good night's sleep. I checked my Aura ring and I was like 9 hours in like the stressful box, and which is pretty typical for me, especially on a day like this, because the nap time or what I would use for rest, I needed to get some other stuff done. And then obviously I was moving the rest of the night. So I am definitely feeling that and I am ready to go to bed. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, hope to catch you guys in another video.